On this episode of Destination Askew, we're heading out to Galveston, Texas. Our visit in Galveston started on Sunday, April 12th, and we returned home on Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. Had to think about that. What year is it? There's nobody behind us because they blocked off traffic for some big thing. I can talk's good. Right as we got off the exit onto the highway, we saw there was a policeman sitting there, and he shut down traffic after we had got on the on-ramp to allow for this oversized vehicle to pass, but there was nobody on the road around us. It was a really nice way for us to be welcome to the island. And here's our little beach cottage for the long weekend. Let's go look inside, come on. So yeah, we got here about 3 o'clock. A little cloudy today, but yeah, that's alright. Let's go up the stairs here. That's cool. Oh, you got like a mirror here? How cool is that? Alright. Close that up. Let's go inside. Hello, is anyone home?
Hello.
Well,
Welcome to
hello.
our little beach house.
Why, thank you. Why don't you take me on a tour?
Well, as you can see, it's quite historic by its small square footage and its simplicities. The 1x4 in true 1x4 form. Who makes these?
Look at that. Where are we? Galveston. Okay. Check out these ceilings. The ceilings are neat.
This ceiling is
know.
from reclaimed wood from the storm of 1900.
We don't know if that's true or not, to be completely honest, but
Nobody really knows.
nobody knows. But yeah, cute little room. Let's go over to the
Hey,
next
look,
place.
it's shiplap.
Shiplap, so very hip.
Shiplap.
Used to have this print on a tin sign. It's pretty nice to see that welcoming us into our little beach home. Gotta seize the day. What do you think we are doing right now? Look at us. Can't really see that. Here we go. A little restroom sign's really cute. And here's the bathroom. Got your little toiletries. And then the best part is the tile shower. It's hard to get all of it in the aspect ratio that I have, but it is what it is. Alright, I've got a washer dryer in here too. Oh, they're nice. Look at that. Pretty cool. Alright, this is easy close, please. Easy open, easy close. Cute little setup of everything. The SS Margaritaville. It's got a little air conditioner in here. All kinds of seasons. Look at that stove. It's a nice stove.
1x4 ceiling.
Who lives up there? Okay, go outside. Coming behind me, there he is. And we have a loquat tree right outside of the door, which is cool. I didn't know that instantly. I had to Google image search that, but yeah. Very cute. Cute. Then we're gonna go down some stairs. And boom. Got a little sunshade, a couple chairs. A cool surfboard outdoor shower. I think I might just take my showers out here. Yeah, probably enough privacy, right? Yeah, maybe not.
A few moments later.
This is the Broadway Cemetery Complex. It was founded in 1839 and spans 6 city blocks. Within the complex, there are 7 different burial grounds. This was a really incredible part of our trip. We went to the Old City Cemetery, and it was just beautiful. The spring flowers were in bloom, these yellow, pretty little flowers, and I just love how that contrasted against the gravestones and the cloudy day. And some of these gravestones, they go back to the 1800s. It's really something amazing between the ancient gravestones and the mausoleums, the obelisks. I mean, we're a little bit morbid, so if you're like us, this is definitely a must-see on Galveston Island. That was the Old City Cemetery, Galveston, Texas. Very cool. All right, now we're gonna lighten things up a little bit again. Let's head on down to the beach. Well, we didn't actually get in the water. I think it was nicer to look at than to actually get into. As you can see, it was a little choppy out there. And here we have the historic Pleasure Pier right off the seawall in Galveston. We're gonna do a little tour of that later. We didn't want to pay the $12.50 to go fully onto the boardwalk, but we did stroll around a little bit, so that'll be later in the video. There's Nick's. So we went to Nick's on the first night of our trip, and it was amazing. I highly suggest. The oysters were out of control. Dave had an oyster po' boy. That's always the hardest thing for me to say. And I had the mahi tacos, and everything was top notch. I loved it. And to top it all up, we had a couple margaritas, staring at the sea. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? About that, an academy right next to the seawall. You ever seen such a thing? And that is a rainforest cafe. I kind of want to go check it out. Here we have the 1900s door memorial, a bronze sculpture by artist David Moore that was installed in the year 2000. We're gonna cruise back down the seawall, check it out at night. It's island time. That's right. It was cool downtown. They had the trees lit up in blue string lights, which is really cool to see. Please excuse the dirty windshield. We seem to have a problem with that. The car that we rented didn't have windshield wiper fluid in it. Can you believe that?
A few moments later.
Here we are, just passing by some of the local mansions. Here is the Moody Mansion, which is a pretty interesting story if you look into that. I won't tell you all about it right now, but calling it the Spite Mansion. So yeah, look into that story. Interesting architecture.
That's literally what I came here for.
And it's really funny, it's like you have places like, you know, like this. You can tell it's like an old market next to like this nice new construction next to, you know, some
Look at
kind
that
of
one. That
like
one's so pretty.
in between little fixer-uppers and things. But it's really pretty.
There's so many tree houses.
Lots of trees. Is there any trees? Look at that little pirate thing going on there. I couldn't get over how many trees were on the island and how all the flowers were just blooming away. It was really beautiful. We stop for stop signs. That's right. Here's a little on foot footage walking around downtown Galveston. And if you are downtown on the Strand, you have got to check out Macio's. And grab yourself a muffalata or 5. Here's an ancient place named Starbucks. The James Jonathans. Time for another cruise down the seawall. You know, we did a lot of things on this trip, but there are still so many things we have left to do, so gotta get back there one of these days. Oh, and here we have the Grand Galvez Resort. Grand indeed. Fun fact, it was opened in 1911 as the Queen of the Gulf. Plus, I hear it's haunted. Alright, time for a little shopping. We headed over to Murdoch's to find ourselves a magnet and some beachy accoutrement. Okay, fun fact. So it was built around 1886 and it was originally a bathhouse. And it's actually been destroyed several times in 1900, 1909, and in 2008. But now it is a beloved historic landmark and honestly a pretty awesome souvenir shop. I would definitely suggest stopping in.
Okay, just climb on top of me. If I climb on top of you, maybe we can bust our way out of this joint.
Here we go. We're not actually pressing it right now. We're just getting our design set up. We're going to do the palm tree, the first pressed nickel machine we have ever used. So here we go.
Oh, it's a little harder.
Oh, pressing. That's a thicker coin, eh? Whoop! And there she blows. Let's see.
It looks good.
Let's see here. Look at that. It does look good. Hot off the press. Press nipples. Yeah, let's see you all started on the following rising. Started December 12th. Pelican train. Like a little pelican trolley. Yeah. Pretty cool. Ooh, y'all ready for this? Galveston Island, historic pleasure pier. Guess what?
I'm taking a picture.
We're here. We're here. Let's go check it out. La la la. We've got rides and food. Fun. Foremost. Fun.
I'll take another picture of this.
Get your ball on. Yeah, I love a good amusement park ride. We'll not be paying to go onto the actual pier, but we're going to do this instead. We're just going to look at that, swing around. So we got some maintenance going on. It's good. Got Lieutenant Dan's Hideaway. And according to Dave's sister, Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, the best restaurant on the island. That's what she said. There we go. So as far as we can get, I'm not paying $12.50 to go just walk around up here. I'm not going to do it. It's just too much. But it's fun to watch. Alright. See you later. Rides and fun. Fun and rides. I wasn't sure if the lights were on before, so I'm going to get some video of where the lights are on. It's pretty. I love the aesthetic of a carnival ride.
A few moments later.
So this is cool. It's planted in 1875, I believe. And there's about 5 feet of this oak tree buried underneath the ground from when they elevated the island after the hurricane in 1900. It's really fascinating. It's still here, standing the test of time. It's at the Ore Monument. Yeah. They're the big people who did the gravestones for the cemetery over here, which there's more video of that without the gross windshield.
Sorry.
Somewhere in this video. Alright, back to doing a little cruising down on the seawall again. This time we're heading down to Galveston Island State Park. Welcome to Galveston Island State Park. Go on a little walk down to the sea in the state park. Here we are in Galveston Island State Park. It's nice and breezy, a little cool, a little cloudy. Sun's not roasting us, it's nice.
Limit snakes.
Huh?
Smoke your own risk.
It's a danger beach up here, it would appear.
Pretty dangerous, I'd say.
Pretty dangerous up here, I'd say. Oh, lifeguards, so much your own risk. Undercurrents, venomous snakes.
Sharks.
Should we turn back around now? Ah! We're gonna go for it.
I'm actually
We have a spirit of adventure.
I'm more scared of alligators at the beach than sharks.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna let's walk in a single file line that way with venomous snakes.
Walking in a single file like we're gonna.
Yeah. Venomous snakes have farther reach to get us. Oh. Seagulls are like, turn around now. It's your last chance. Stop. Yeah, this is red flag swimming conditions today.
Is it?
I don't know.
I bet it is.
Feels that way, doesn't it?
starting to rain.
It is starting to rain. A little
Stand on this
sprinkle.
little thing here.
Yeah. Let's stay on this little thing for a minute. We might be running back to the car. Look at this. It kind of looks like an inspirational photo. God saves his biggest battles for silliest clowns. Or something like that. Beautiful morning here at Galveston Island State Park. This house really looks like the house from Weekend at Bernie's. Some like it hot. Alright, we're back. We're up at the bird watch up here. Got a little cloudy this afternoon, got a little stormy.
Look, it's a sculpture.
Oh, it's just called, thank goodness.
The Eskimo
Curlew. Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, you walk on a little bridge over there. That's cool.
That's cool.
Thank goodness it's not
Thank
real.
goodness, yeah, I was like, oh my god. If that thing starts flying, we gotta run for cover. Here comes the sun. You can see it over
There it
there.
is. See how sunny it is over there.
Yeah, look over there, it's sunny. Between the snakes, the alligators, the fires. What was the other thing they were warning us about?
Wolves.
Chupacabras,
Ghost wolves.
Godzilla, all those things. Thank goodness that is not a real bird.
I was afraid it was.
I was afraid for my life. Help, I'm afraid for my
I
life.
was really pounded when I thought that bird was real.
We should go to the car.
We should
Oh, look
go
at this
back.
little muddy spot here. I'm gonna take the little sandy patch. Ugh. Ah.
There's two boards up here I can see.
You see that? It's a little, yeah, a little squishy, huh? This reminds me of like when we were in the Outer Banks and my mom wouldn't go out on the pier. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She's like, nope.
So, this part's a little sketchy.
It's all covered in feces. Just covered in it. But I'm in it to win it now. Ooh, that was a little squishy right there.
Oh, well, this part.
Oh. Oh, well, oh. I don't know. I think should we turn back around? They need to do some maintenance. I do declare.
I don't want to get wet.
I don't want to get. It's like you get up there and like the whole thing just falls apart.
Now you're swimming
But
back.
there is that big bird. Oh, risk versus reward. I think I'm just gonna turn back around.
Okay.
So much for that spirit of adventure, right? Besides, it was time to head to Katie's to get ourselves a sizzling seafood platter. Thank you.
Brother, I love you too.
That is like the scariest keep out. Terrifying! Yeah. This welcomes you into the town of, I think this is actually called, what is this, Wallace?
I believe so.
It said Brant on the other side, but it was something else. Town of Wallace, Texas. Just looking around the little railroad town. Railroad town. Yeah. Cool little awning here. then just walking down the street. Here we go. I'm gonna get back in the car. Go get some hamburgers. We're going here. You know what? Going here. Chips I want.
Or you don't have to get the chips again.
Wow.
You gotta make goods.
Sure. Over here. You can get your coonskin cap, huh? So many to choose from.
Aha.
Nobody's been waiting for.
Very good.
Those are real tails, by the way.
Very good tails.
Real tails.
Nice
Very
tail.
good. Very good.
Very good.
I felt like I needed to get this camera out. God, this windshield is just terrible. Bye-bye, Mr. Baby Man. That's all for this episode of Destination Askew. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to smash some like buttons while you're at it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Feel that radiation from the sky.